Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with another fucking interview tonight. I'm sorry it's getting later. There will be another interview after this, but it won't be hosted on this channel. It will be on Garden's channel, so if you do like Garden, check out his music, as well as check out the other interviews on the channel. Oh, and support the music channels. A lot of channels. Oh, a lot just, not even the music channel, I'm just, damn, it's a lot of channels I just mentioned. But, let's get on into this interview. We're rocking it with Ninetales today. Oh, $signs, by the way. Different Ninetales from what we previously interviewed. I will ask him about his feels on that though, and if it is a problem, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just call the mans up. Let's get on into this shit. R.I.P. Zachy. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, G?
What are you saying, bro?
I'm just chilling right now, bro.
Chilling.
I can't see you.
Hold up. Oh, right. Hold up. I got to, because of my webcam's already on, so I got to delete my webcam from the stream. Delete the webcam from the stream. Turn off my webcam. Turn back on my webcam. Damn.
Hey.
Getting better at this shit. What's good, man?
What's up, G? What's up? How you been?
Just chilling, bro. Just chilling. I'll send you the link right now. I'll post it up.
Perfect.
Interview. And now, bam. Interviewing. Holy Ninetales. So let's start off right off the bat, bro. Don't hate on my other boy Ninetales, but I'm sure you get a lot of fucking comments about it. And shit.
I'm not hating on him.
He's my homie. He is my homie.
I never even like heard of this man's until like people started like talking to me about him. I was like, I honestly didn't know like that was his thing. I didn't take his shit. Like my shit's different. You know, it has a $sign. I listen to his music. It's like different, completely different genre from like what I be doing. So I'm not hating. It's just they homies. The homies, you know, they're his homies. Like try and give me shit, and you know.
What's your most recent song with Kill that I just posted on Trap Labs Forever? You're like the head title, like Ninetales and Kill.
Oh yeah, Charlie Sheen.
I got a comment on there. Yo, I didn't know Ninetales makes this style of music. I'm like, it's $sign, bro. It's not that Ninetales. Because I post him like mad on my Sad Vibes channel, right? So like anybody that follows the Vibes Forever channels, like branding, knows like the Ninetales from that one. And I'm like, no. Different one. This is Kills Boy, yo. Different crew entirely. But I just tweeted it out right now. I got you tagged in it, so you should be able to find that and shit. But yeah, man, fuck. How long you known Kill and Ego all of the $signs for?
Well, I met them actually pretty recently. I met them last summer through the homie Zachy or UBK.
Oh.
RP man, but he was basically like, RP man, bro. Yeah. He was basically like, as I like to call it, like he was the ASAP Yams of Double Dollars. You feel me? Like he brought us all together. Like without him, there would be no Smirk, there would be no Double Dollars, there'd be none of that shit. Like we wouldn't have made any music, we wouldn't have had those shows. You know?
Yeah, that's lit. That's lit. I'm glad that you guys got put together like that, man. That's really nice. Like shout outs to Zach, yo.
No, shout out Zachy, RP man. RP Zachy, dog. RP Zachy.
I love it. Jugster, I bumped that shit like mad, bro. I love Jugster, bro. As you seen in the Kill interview, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is a Jugster? And then at the end, it's like, oh, call me a drug seller, bitch. I'm like, get it.
This man's literally made that shit in my basement, bro. We was like off like the shits. I'm not gonna mention anything, but we was not in the right mind. And like Sid was on FaceTime with us, and fucking well, you know, Egovert. He was on FaceTime with us, and he was being loud. And like, I don't know if you can hear in the beginning. It said shit, shut the fuck up. Like that was like an accident. And then that thing in the end when he's just like fuck, that was an accident too. Like we actually fucked up. We actually did fuck up, and like we ended up just keeping it because it sounded dope.
It did sound dope, yeah. Yeah, because at the end he did just scream fuck. I thought he was just letting loose. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, it was 100% like an accident. He actually did fuck up.
Yeah, like he kept going though, and then at the end of the verse, he just like fuck, cause like he knew he fucked up like middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I didn't like part of that shit, but like I kept it flowing. That's lit.
Nah, facts.
Oh, hey, little bear, I see you in the comments. I just read your Twitter. I just don't like typing a lot while I'm on. I just like when I send out the tweet for you, I saw in my DM somebody else was like, yo, when can the little bear interview happen? Like, yo, tomorrow? I don't know. There's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, bro? Doesn't matter to me, man. I'm free all the time. But, yeah, man, fuck, that's, yo, alright, man. I'm glad he kept it, though, because that is straight up raw, bro. Like,
yeah, no, a lot of our music was just like, we kept most of like the takes, and like, we tried to keep it as like raw and like as personal as possible, so it didn't sound like fake or like, you know, like that iTunes music. Not hating on iTunes or anything, but just like that like overproduced shit.
I see Kill's Snapchats all the time, or egos of them like back in the day, even when Zachy passed, and them like recording in the closet, and I see like the cord going underneath the closet door to like the laptop outside where he's sitting.
Yeah, we still on that shit, bro. We're still on that shit.
Man's in a closet. I'm like, oh, yo, that's gang.
Bro, we've made like that one song that like pretty much like kind of took us off. I Stain I Skirt, the one that Ego dropped with me. I think me and Kyle are on it. Yeah, me and Kyle are on it. And it's just sit on that shit. We were like just fucked up in my basement, super fucked up. We dropped it. We were just like joking around, like, yo, what if this is the one that like takes us off? And that one was the one that kind of like blew us up.
Yeah, that's pretty lit, man. That's pretty lit. I like that. That's
we're
nice,
still
man.
that ghetto ass shit, bro. But I'd be like, it doesn't matter where you're like making music, as long as it's quality. Yep. You know, it doesn't matter where you're making it, whether it be in like a professional ass like $1 million studio or like your mom's basement. You feel?
Yep, doesn't matter at all, man. Everyone tells me that. They're like, yo, man, I can't make music very much because, like, I don't get much time in the studio. I'm like, buy a microphone, then. If you don't get much time in the studio and you don't like that, then buy a microphone. You can't get much studio time, change that, you know? Make a studio at home. It doesn't need to be the best of quality as long as, you know, you're killing it.
And, like, honestly, it just get a good engineer. Just get a good engineer. Shout out Neo, by the way. Shout out Sensei Neo. Yep. He is the fucking brains behind Double Dollars. Without him, Double Dollars wouldn't really fit. Yeah. You feel Flex Profit, you feel me? Little feeler, how you feel?
Because, yo, I told Kill the same shit, bro. I didn't want to be like a racist. I was like, yo, I see you guys in the same, like, in the Snapchats all the time. And it either says Neo Sensei or Flex Profit. And I'd be like, yo, you guys look like the same mans. But I didn't want to ask Kyle and him be like, yo, just because we're Asian don't mean like they look alike. And he'd be like, no, but no, I swear they're the same man. So he's like, yo, they are the same man. This is my older brother. I'm like, alright. Because you look like, I was like, that makes sense he's your older brother. Because I was going to say again, he kind of looks like you, but I didn't want to be like, yo, it's not like fucking, I'm not trying to say Asian people look, like, I have lots of Asian friends. You guys definitely look. But I always, whenever I ask that, like, yo, are you guys brothers? They like, it doesn't matter the race either. They always try to hit you with the, are you, what's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean? I think it's just, it's gotten to the point that it's like a meme now to make fun of it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, Neo is 100% a meme, bro. Neo is a walking meme, bro. Like, if you follow him on Snapchat, I definitely follow him on Snapchat if you don't. He's hilarious.
Think I do. I'll get him on, I'm on Twitter and I think Insta, but I don't have him on Snapchat yet. I'll get him on Snap.
Get him on Snap. He's hilarious, bro. Shout out Neo. Shout out everybody in Double Dollars, bro. We're all going places type shit.
Feel you. Yeah, no, that's why I told you guys I'm gonna start at the Double Dollars YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, that sounds super dope, bro. Like, that would definitely like help out a lot, and I appreciate everything that you're doing for Double Dollars. Like, real talk.
I'd be extra just like, cause you know not everything gets uploaded by you guys on YouTube. Like, a lot of it doesn't like suit our sound for our channels because we have certain sounds. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's your guys' sound, so it's your fucking channel. All your sounds can go on it.
So exactly, we're so versatile, bro. Like, so versatile. All of us, like, as a group, we pretty much cover anything. You got fucking Kill, man. This fucking raps like a fucking machine gun. He raps fast as shit.
Yeah.
You got fucking Ego, always like lit as shit, coming out with bangers and shit. Neo's always coming out with them wavy ass, sexy bangers.
Yeah.
Like, everybody contributes to like Double Dollars, man.
Yeah, Double Dollars is gonna come up for sure. I don't have a doubt about it, man. It's gonna be nice.
Nah, big facts. Definitely, we're getting a lot of attention around in our town. A lot of people, you know, come up, they know us, you know, they're asking about shows or when we're gonna drop something. I get recognized at work all the time. Like, no, not even like trying to flex. It's just, it's like, it's humbling. It's like, I would do this regardless of whether or not. people liked it, but like it's dope that people actually fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know?
I like being seen around my hometown, being known. It's pretty cool. It's nice.
Oh.
You know? Yeah. Like, I'd like to be seen. Like, it's not like, you know, I want to be seen, but it's like, it's nice because it's like, damn, you know who I am? Like, I'm a nobody. Like, I don't even care. Like, damn, damn. How do you even know who I am? Wow, it blows my mind every time when anyone's ever recognized me from anything. I'm like,
super hip.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. It's super crazy, man. It's dope to know that like you're actually like making an impact.
Yeah.
In like your community, you know.
Oh, your favorite song of mine's playing right now. Lately, I like this one a lot.
Oh shit.
I like Lately a lot for some. That's like my favorite one for some reason. Just the way you be coming into it, it's like, oh, I don't know
just
what
goes
it is.
right in. Goes right in. That shit was the beginning was super hard to record because I had to like get it right on the fucking beat, and the beat just goes like right in.
Yeah, I really like it. I don't know what it is about it, but I do like it a lot. One of my favorites.
I appreciate this. Everybody fucks with Love No More off that EP.
That's up next.
Everyone fucks with that one. Everyone really likes that one. They're like, yo, this shit puts me in my feels. Cause it's just like, yo, dude.
I literally got your entire SoundCloud list playing in the background. So.
Good looks.
So let's get into some questions, yo. Where are you from?
I was born and raised in Mexico, but then I came here when I was like 5, and I lived here pretty much my whole life. Moved from like Fairfax, Chantilly, Sterling. I'm from Virginia, Northern Virginia. I'm living out in Ashburn right now. Fucking suburbs like shit, ain't nothing to do. So you know, niggas just make music, smoke, do the things.
Yeah, it's totally true. Kyle says Love No More makes me cry.
Me too, bro. Me too.
That's why. I love you, Nato. I see, yo, bro. What's your name?
What's up?
You want to give your name out, yo? You want to like, what's your real name?
My real name?
Yeah.
My real name is Bruno.
This pardon?
Bruno, like Bruno Mars.
Oh, Bruno, yeah. I heard Brio. I'm like, Brio, like, that's not a name. I don't think Brio's like a cheese or some shit. But Bruno is a gangster name.
Yes, bro.
My bad if there is a Brio out there and I just called the man and said he had a cheesy name. He'd be like, yo, man, my name's Brio. What the fuck? I don't know why I think Brio sounds like a cheese.
My bad, bro. I fuck with your name, Brio.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So how old are you?
I'm 22.
Dope.
So I'm like up there. Everybody else is like young boys to me, but like
I'm old as fuck too. That's why I ask. I'm like, yeah.
We're all on the same level though. Like I don't see that as like I'm above them type shit. Like we're all on the same level. We all in here. We all doing this. Don't matter.
No, for sure. It doesn't matter to me if they're like 15 or if they're 30. Yo, they all spit. They're all good. You know, it doesn't matter.
Facts. Not fact.
It's not Bruno. It's Cutio. That's what Kyle says.
Alright, I fuck with you, Kyle. I love you.
That's funny.
Shout out Kyle. Shout out Killer.
Shout out Kill. Oh.
Everybody go peep that track. Charlie Sheen. Fire.
Oh, it's such a good song, man. I love making the interviews. That was fun.
Yeah, that shit was dope to watch, bro. I was watching that shit smacked as fuck. I was like,
I know, man. I don't even know. I just get nice and feeling, yo, and I go into it, and when I watch it, if I'm feeling like, damn, yo, what the fuck is it? I'm the one making it, I'm like, yeah, this is it. Yeah, so.
How long does it take you to make those videos?
Oh,
that shit looks tedious.
Well, thanks to like Fiji's A, I use like his videos for the most part. It only takes me like an hour and 3 or some shit, but if I'm making one on my own, yo, like, yo, they can take upwards to like 20 hours sometimes, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's a lot. And then I'd be asking people like how long it take you to write that song. And some people are like, yo, I wrote that song in 40 minutes. I'd be like, fuck! Like, it doesn't make me feel like you know, I should have put like less work into the video. It's just like, here I am making like a day-long fucking edit, or like, you know, even 8 hours, like a work day edit. And this man wrote the song in like a lunch break.
Facts, but I mean, hey, like, as long as that shit's like fucking like A1, that shit perfect, then who cares how long it takes, you know?
Kyle, don't text your ex. That's always a bad thing. But let me know more is playing. He said, if you don't stop playing this, I really might start texting.
I was on my Drake shit. I was on my Drake shit. I was on my Drake shit when I was writing that shit. I was like, yeah, I'm about to make people cry like shit, bro.
That's awesome. Alright, so yo, how did you first hear about like my channel, or like how did we first ever come in contact? You remember?
I think I followed you on Twitter when I was like following like a bunch of like promo accounts, and like I saw your account, I followed you, and I think I DM'd you, and like we didn't really like interact at first, and then like I eventually like started meeting up with Zachy, and Zachy introduced me to everybody else, and we started making music, and then like we started like popping up for more of Kyle and Sid's music, and then like you realize, yo, this man's is with these people type shit, and you like listen to my shit, and like because my shit was like back then like I was producing my own shit.
Well,
you know?
it was
like,
probably you had a really wavy sound, and back then I didn't have wavy vibes forever, so I couldn't upload it onto like wave. Is it wavy or wave? It's wave vibes forever. Man, I don't even know my own channels. So
yeah, you got
like now I have a channel for like all kinds of sounds. You know what I'm saying?
You got hella channels.
Yeah, like before, like I found this one dude the other day. I was like, yo, is this Killy's twin? The fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? It sounded just like a Killy, you know what I'm saying? And like I could never have uploaded this on Craft Vibes. They would have been hating on that type of sound. But I got wave vibes, so it's all good. That's why I got all these channels. It's nice. I like being able to find multiple sounds and just be like, yeah.
No, I feel you. Definitely have a lot of fucking channels, hella different music. If I ever like need to like listen to some new music, I just be clicking your channels for like that. Go right through them hoes. I'll find some shit I like.
So how tall are you?
What I buy? 5'10".
5'10". What was Kyle? I know I remember asking him, but I think I asked him anyways. I'm not sure. It was like my second interview. I'm not sure if I even asked because I was so unprofessional. I didn't even have a list.
Kyle's taller, isn't he? I want to see if he's taller than me.
Damn, 16-year-old tall as fuck.
Actually, no, he might be shorter than me. I'm lying. I'm lying. I think it's Chapo that's taller than me. Yeah, Chapo's taller.
He's 5. He says he thinks he's 5'8", 5'9". I don't even know if I asked him in the interview. So
no, I'm lying. I'm lying like shit. I'm just high.
I feel you. Forget that. So when did you start making music?
Damn. When did I start making music? I graduated high school 2013. I was making music all throughout like high school. I was in like bands, like heavy metal shit, you know?
That's lit.
But like I didn't start putting out music on like online until like after I graduated high school, and that was when I got into rap. I want to say 2014 I posted my first freestyle with my boy Port. Shout out Port. Shout out Amanda. They're expecting a baby. I love you guys.
Nice.
You know me?
Yeah, man. I wish I had a fucking kid with my girl back then. We tried. Didn't happen. See, babies either stick you together or you got a really, really bad relationship after that. You know what I'm saying? No,
I can dig it. I can dig it.
So,
but yeah, I probably posted that shit back then. And then, like, I've been making music since then, like, posting since then. But then, like, you know, I didn't actually start getting views until 2017.
Yeah, when you start featuring with everybody and then, like, start getting posted on YouTube and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube where the views be at, bro. Straight up.
Hey, I need to tap into that. I definitely need to tap into that. I'm lacking on the promos. I'm more on Twitter a lot.
Yeah, Twitter's the same. I slack on my Instagram game. I gotta really start using Instagram more. Damn. I don't know why, man. It's like 70 or like maybe even 80, 90% Instagram. The other 10%. Twitter. The other 10% is like Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah, so bad, bro. I see it on my phone like once a week. I'm like, oh fuck, forgot to go on to that shit this week. Slacking. So what genre would you consider your music?
My genre? Damn. What would you consider my genre, bro? I don't really have a genre, to be honest. Cause I have like all types of music out there.
What word?
I say Nine Tails. Nine Tails is my genre, man. That's my genre.
Is your boy like your brother back there? Your boy like a rapper? Who you talking to in the background?
That's Craig Slim. That's Craig Slim right there. He's another Double Dollars artist. He doesn't have anything out yet, but we're about to put out a EP Friday. It's all freestyles.
Nice.
4 tracks. I think it's 4 tracks, right? Yeah, it's 4 tracks. 4 tracks. What was it called? 319.
That's cool.
319. We recorded that shit in 2 days, all freestyles, in room 319 of a hotel room.
So, well, let's see. So what does your name mean, since your genre is Nine Tails? Why'd you pick the name Nine Tails?
Alright, well, I watch a lot of, like, anime, you feel? And I was watching Naruto.
Both y'all Nine Tails names come to the same place! Ah! I don't blame you, though. Naruto is gang as fuck, and it only makes logical sense that 2 people out there...
Naruto's different shit. It's just, I was watching Naruto, and I saw that shit, the nine-tailed fox, and I was like, I sat there and I was like, damn, I'm a fucking demon fox. I'm Nine Tails, and that's pretty much what happened.
Good answer. I should have asked Nine Tails why his name is Nine Tails. I don't think I did.
But that came for a Twitter name before. I was like kind of like semi-Twitter famous back during the Hunter Moore days. I don't know if you remember Hunter Moore.
Like yeah, I saw you on Twitter. That's why I knew you were on Twitter a lot. I'm like, damn, you got more followers than I do. That's not. It's not.
Yeah, I used to have like 10K followers type shit. But then like I stopped tweeting and like it just went down, and like I went back to Twitter and I only had like.
Yeah, I stopped tweeting what got me followers and shit too, man. I used to just tweet like hella AMVs out, just AMVs, and it used to get so much, and like I had to stop that shit for a while. I started just tweeting like words out, and then when I tried to tweet videos again, people were like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, go back to just like, we like what you say more than you promote. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, guys? You guys don't love anime anymore?
Nah, anime is dope. I don't give a fuck. Whoever anyone says shit, bro. Fuck them. Fuck their mama. Fuck their auntie. Fuck everybody, bro. Anime is dope as shit. Don't hate on it.
Yeah. So other than like Double Dollar Signs, who in the underground do you fuck with?
I fuck with Bishop. Bishop, I don't know if you know Bishop Season or 1990 Bishop. I think that's his name now. He changed it.
I'm checking it out. I know a few Bishops.
Austin Skinner. Austin Skinner. He's dope. He was on one of my tracks too. Big Baby Gucci. He's dope as shit too. I fuck with Young Bands a lot. Young Bands is fire. Puya is fire. The whole Buffet Boys, you know, they all like super dope.
Oh yeah. Puya, I've been fucking with him for a long time, man. Like, all my friends used to be like, yo, man, this guy's whack and shit back before, like, you know, he grew up when he was just making music videos on his own and shit. I don't remember what music video it is in particular, but it's like the one where it's just like the car and like the cassette tapes going in it. Like, I don't remember, like the windows are rolling up and down, the doors are opening and closing, and there's nobody there. And then there's like the black dude in drag, the black guy in drag, like in like really high heels and shit. It's a really fucking funny video, bro. It's so awesome.
I can't remember the song to it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because it's really, yo, I got 2 friends that look just like that, right? And Kurt, like, white long hair, and then my boy Tristan looked like the drag, and I'm like, yo, Tristan, yo, it's you and Kurt. And he's like, yo, fuck you, why I gotta be the guy in drag? I'm like, racism, pretty much. Like, I'm not trying to lie, bro, but Kurt, you look like you. It is what it is, yo. You look like Kurt looks like the fucking guy with all the hair. And Kurt's like, yo, it does look like us, though, bro. Now Kurt's got a beard down to here, though, so he definitely doesn't look like Puya.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. It's like, this is like when I'm telling you, this is like time ago, bro. We were like teenagers, like young teenagers, like not even in our 20s yet. So it's,
how old are you?
26. I don't know how long Puya's been around, but I swear I was like 19 or 20. Like maybe I was 22 because they're a little bit younger than me, right? So yeah, I could have been like your age right now, and they could have been like Kill's age. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I remember fucking
drugs, drugs are bad. Do stay away from drugs, kids. If you're watching this, that's why I can't remember.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do bands. Don't do weed. Don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Stay in school. Don't drop out and become a SoundCloud rapper.
Why? That's what everyone is doing nowadays, don't you know? Like, look at Lil Pump. Come on, you can drop out of whether you go to college or university, and you can just become
Harvard. Hashtag Harvard dropout.
Yeah. What? Was it really Harvard?
Nah.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I doubt it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
He at least went to school though. So.
He definitely went to school. He probably like dropped out of high school. I don't think he dropped out of fucking Harvard. But he's just hyping it.
Oh, yo, what's up, No Bands? Shout out to No Bands. I love that music channel. What does making music mean to you, man? Why do you make it? Where do you want to go with it?
Making music, man. I do this like it's like a outlet, you know, whether it be, you know, for like happy shit or like angry shit or sad shit, you know, whatever they're going through at the moment, you know, put that shit out, you know, because I don't really be talking to people like about like that shit. I just kind of like put it in my music and then just kind of send it out there, you know. If you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. Yeah. But I put it out there, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that.
It's like a weight off your shoulders.
I see lots of people taking down lots of their music and shit because like the numbers didn't do good. And I'm like, but you made it. It's like you made it for a reason. Like I wouldn't put something out to not like to take it down. You know what I'm saying? I can get it. But, like if you're gonna put it, you're gonna do that. You'll put it away for a later date when it can pull you some numbers or some shit. Don't just like delete it off the face of the planet. You know? Like,
yeah, now I have my channel that's on private now, but like
Kill's got a lot of his shit on private, but like Kill's got what is it, Buy My Loan or whatever?
He's got a lot
he's
of
got a lot, but like this one Buy My Loan, he's like, yo, that one was so like slept on, bro. I put that on private. I'm like, yo, upload that in like a year or some shit, bro, when you got a lot of followers, and they'll be like, yo, what the fuck, and then you can be like, yo, this is from like time, and then they'll even be more like, what the fuck. You know,
I'm just trying to get my like tracks remastered.
Oh, that too. See, just put I can understand people putting them on private, but if you're gonna put them on private, like do it for a reason, you know. Don't just be like, nah, they're gonna be gone forever, you know. I don't want anything to do with that. It's kind of weird. You gotta have a good reason to do that for a song, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of artists just like being like, oh, I just don't like something about it, delete it.
Yeah.
What? It's cool though.
It is what it is.
I gotta start making music in order to judge that more. But like, I don't know. I just feel like if I was to take my time and do something, I wouldn't want to delete it.
I feel you.
Yeah. So how long does making a track take you on average, bro? Like,
yeah, that shit can vary, man. Sometimes I can like finish a track in like one take, and then sometimes it'll take me like 50 takes. You know, it always depends on like the lyrics, like how fast I'll be going, or like the flow switch and shit.
How frustrated have you gotten doing that? If it's taking you like 50 takes, and like at that point you just like fucking wanted to kick over your mic, or?
I mean, I haven't gotten to that point where like I'm just like super frustrated. It is annoying when it's like I have to like constantly like click the buttons and I don't have like an engineer on like in the room or some shit, and I have to do it myself. It is super annoying.
That makes sense. That sucks.
At the end of the day, you know, like it's gonna sound, you know, dope when I get it. So like it's worth it.
That's cool. Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, when you get it, it's just like it's like that video game you tried to beat all Friday night as a kid, yo, and then you woke up Saturday morning and you beat that shit. You're just like, yeah.
Exactly.
Like that sense of just like, yeah, got it, yo. Happened all the time for me in like Zelda, man.
Oh shit, I used to play that game all the time. I sucked at that game. I suck at video games.
Real shit.
I'm like horrible.
Oh,
fucking Egovert keeps telling me to fucking download what's that one game that everyone's playing right now?
Fortnite?
Yeah, he keeps telling me to download that shit, and I'm like, bro, like I just suck at video games. He's like, yo, just keep playing, you'll get good. I was like, you don't understand. I'm not good at them.
Yeah, some people say you'll get good, but like I honestly feel like you can. But like there's that whole thing, you know, you can master anything in, what is it, 10,000 hours? Is it 10,000? Or 1,000? If it's 10,000, that's a lot of fucking time. But either way, apparently you can master a skill in like a certain amount of hours. So like, video gaming is just a skill. If you put enough hours into it, you will master it. I don't know.
Sid's blowing up my phone right now.
Is he? He's probably like, yo, how the fuck did you get an interview before me? Because I'm supposed to interview him.
I thought he was supposed to get interviewed on Sunday.
Bro, I was supposed to interview him on Sunday, but Saturday night was St. Patrick's night, so I got mad wasted and woke up at like 3 o'clock on Saturday when I had an interview at 3:30. So I was like, and I wasn't even home, so I was like 40 minutes late to that because I had to get home. And then, oh, it was horrible, man. interviewing him should have been done so long ago. He should have been one of the first ones, and it's taken like the longest to find the right time. I can do him tonight though. Like I'm not doing shit if he's free for tomorrow. Right now I'm just gonna bang out all the interviews I freaking can, bro. All of them, just as long as it is. Many hours. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna interview like just hundreds of artists.
You feel me?
Yeah, and I like talking to people, so I might as well get everybody's perspective on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Then when people ask me shit, I can be like, no, yo. I have a pretty good idea of things. Trust. I've talked to like 200 rappers, yo. And like I think I know the answers to some of the questions, cause like you know, they've all got a pretty bait. Like it's just like you know, like pretty much like the why do you make music thing? There's only like most people say it's an outlet or like you know to express myself. Like you know, why else do you make music? I'm still waiting for that one artist that gives me like a reason that I'm like, really? Like that's why I have the question
everyone's
in
doing
there.
It, bro. Why not?
Yeah, bro.
Everyone's doing it, so why the fuck not, bro?
That's why the question's in there, bro. Like so let's see. Oh, so who would you like to collab with? Like I know you got $signs, but I mean like on SoundCloud you gotta fuck with some people. Like I know you see my channel and the Dark Tones channel and all the Void tracks. Shoutouts to Dark Tones and Void tracks. Like you gotta see those people on there. Who would like? Who you listen to? You're like, fuck, yeah, I want to fuck with these people. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Anybody just stand out on those channels that you just hear? You're just like shit. Like obviously for Kill it was Zodiac. Kill needed that Zodiac in his life. Which Ego,
I have no comment on that, man. I don't have a comment on that.
I don't even know what this interviewing Ego is gonna be so fun because he's gonna be shit talking Zodiac and Uno, and I'll be like, they're my boys, bro. I think I've known them for like months before I've known Ego and Kill for like you know probably like a year now, but I've known Zodiac and Uno for like a year and a half, 2 or something, like you know a little bit before.
I still just don't fully understand the whole beef. When I came in, it was just someone was hating on Sid, and like they took it too far. You know, they were talking shit about someone who is no longer with us, and that's low, man. That's not okay. That's not okay, man.
Yo, this
you
song
feel me?
is really lit by
that's
you.
Gross.
Yo, this freaking Beyonce. Yo, Beyonce is a dope song on your channel.
I played that shit live the first time, the first show, but we sold out both shows. The second show was whack because the fucking speakers blew up. The first show was fire. I played that shit the first show and people were like singing that shit back to me. That shit was super dope.
In the second show you blew your speakers? Or you blew
the second show, yeah, the speakers blew.
You blew the club speakers, bro. You blew the show speakers. Were they
blew
mad
the
at
show
you?
speakers.
Were they like, yo, what the fuck?
No, I wasn't even in the club. It was like in a fucking house. It was a house show.
Oh, you blew the house show speakers.
We blew the speakers, and then we had to like figure out how to like connect to these different speakers, which took like 30 minutes, bro. And that killed the mood.
Yeah, yo, I can totally see that shit killing the mood. Yeah.
I was about to like leave and just like not perform. I was just like, fuck this. Like this is whack.
Man, I love having shows in my house, man. I have like an amp that's way above the sound like level that I think they sell now. Cause mine is like, I went out and I bought a surround sound system because I had to downgrade because I was killing my neighbors on my old one, right? And like they're all like, you know, like the loudest I could find is like 1,000 to 1,100 watts, right? Had to really try hard to find like a 1,400 watt one with like a 10-inch subwoofer instead of some puny 8-inch, right? And even then I'm like, yo, a 10-inch subwoofer is gonna do shit. Right, I came home and still it's nice. Everybody when I live stream says it's nice. When I turn it up, like yeah, everything in the room shakes. But like before this, yo, I'm coming from 212s and 210s on my old sound system on a 3,000 watt. But that was in my living room right here, bro. You can't have 212s and 210s. You know what I'm saying? Like they were like the big full speakers. You know what I mean? Like I had 2 speakers, like the big ones with the 12s. On the bottom with
my brother has one of those things. That shit's loud as fuck.
I still got them upstairs in the studio, but like down here they were just, I was starting to get crazy, bro. I was rattling the paintings off my walls and shit. And right over here, yo, I'm really mad paranoid about over here, bro. Like, yo, what if I just like fucking rattle the painting like right off into my TV?
Shit.
Like, good game, like $500 painting and $1,000 TV. Like, yo, I don't want to flex another like almost 2 G's after taxes. That's gonna suck, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. So I got rid of the big ass speakers and decided to go like a normal person, you know? But,
Not for you.
Yeah. So, let's see what else there is here to ask you, man. What's your favorite color, bro?
My favorite color would either, yeah, it's orange, definitely orange.
Orange? That's a cool one. I haven't gotten that one yet. Like, obviously,
Orange or black. Like, yeah.
In the last interview just before you, bro, the guy said that, like, my boy, he's like, my 4 favorite colors are, I think he said, blue, black, white, and then purple. And I'm like, some people would argue that purple is your second favorite color, because, yeah, I don't think blue or I mean, black and white are actually colors, or one of them's not. I was like, I don't know, I saw that somewhere, like, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? How's black not a color? It's like all the colors mixed together, isn't it? Just like one big mess of color.
Right?
That's
yeah.
color.
I don't know.
I still have to Google that shit.
I don't remember art class at all.
Bro, me either, but I remember someone trying to argue me on that, and me being like, bro, black is a color, I don't care what you say. Is what it is.
Facts. I don't care what you say, like, it is what it is. Like, when I go to sleep, bro, like, if it's like 1 in the morning, it's still the same day to me. It's not the next day until like I fall asleep and I wake up. I don't care what time it is.
Yes.
Don't hit me with technicalities.
Yeah, bro. It's 1 a.m., bro. It's not tomorrow. No. I don't give a fuck. It's not tomorrow, so I wake the fuck up.
Big facts.
Exactly, yo. Exactly. How did you meet Kyle? Oh yeah, I did ask how you met Kyle in the beginning. In the very beginning, Kyle asked how you met you through Zachy. Alright.
I met all the niggas through Zachy. R.I.P. Zachy, R.I.P. UBK. I got his shit tatted on my forehead. I don't know if you can see that shit.
Oh shit, that's dope. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, R.I.P. UBK. Okay, that shit actually didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would hurt. It was just kind of like annoying because it vibrated like my skull.
Ask him about when he got locked up with me and Craig in the whip.
Yeah, I did get locked up in front of Kill and Craig Slim. That was super whack,
Was it you or Toast that gave the shout out?
Starts like shit.
Huh? Was it you or Toast that shouted out your lawyer for beating the case? That
was Toast.
That was Toast. Okay. You got a shout. Did your lawyer beat your case, bro?
That case is still pending.
Oh, okay. Well, if he beats it, you gotta shout out your lawyer like Toast did. So yeah, tell me about that, man. How did that? What went down? How'd that happen?
Man, we were on the way to go pick up Shaw from George Mason because we were getting him to go to the studio, and I had Pac in the car, and we're taking a turn, and then I get lit up in the back, and I'm like, all right, bet. The trees in the fucking glove compartment, which is locked, and it's in a fucking like, you know, air sealed like jar, so you can't smell shit. And we haven't been smoking in the car. It was just like cigarette smoke, so like he wasn't gonna smell shit other than cigarettes. He stops the car, he comes up, he gets all of our IDs, and then he like goes back, and then like I'm waiting for like bricks. And then like 4 cop cars come up behind him, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And then comes up, he's like, I'm gonna need you to step out the vehicle, blah blah blah, bullshit. Gets us out the car because he's like, you know, if you don't get out, then we're gonna force you out. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get shot tonight, bro. I got fucking braids and I got tattoos. Like, they gonna shoot a nigga.
Yep. I was gonna say, this is stereotyping to its finest.
Nah, facts. And I'm like, I'm just gonna cooperate. Got out the whip, searched the whole shit, tried to open up the glove compartment, but it was locked. And I didn't give him the key. I like hit it. And then fucking comes up to me, he's like, yo, where's the key to this? And I'm like, I don't have it. Key to your own car. And I was like, I have the key to my car, but I don't have the key to the glove compartment. He's like, how? Like, goes back, tells this other officer. Officer goes over to my car without the key. And then he comes back and he's like, I opened it. Man's broke into that shit, bro. Like, that's the only way you could have gotten into that shit, because that shit was locked.
That's so funny. Kyle's geeking in the fucking chat, yo. He was wearing all pink.
I was wearing this, actually.
Yeah, and a pink shirt. And how do you have pink? You got pink fucking pants?
I don't have pink pants.
Alright, so he wasn't wearing all pink, Kyle, but yeah, he was wearing a lot of pink.
I was just wearing this pink. I don't have a pink shirt, Kyle.
So then Kyle's tripping, yo. Kyle must have been high off something.
Probably high on contact.
Yeah, he ain't be smoking. He's a good kid, yo. You gotta stay off that shit for a while.
Yeah, he's a good kid. You don't
parents be drug testing him and shit. I'm like, yo, damn, don't do drugs if you're 18.
Facts. Yeah. Or just don't do drugs at all.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, Kyle, don't ever do drugs, bro. Stop doing drugs. Don't stop doing them. Just don't start doing them. Oh, yo, what'd you eat on your pizza, bro?
What do I eat on my pizza?
Yeah, what'd you like on your pizza?
Just cheese.
Cheese? Just cheese? Just like straight up cheese?
Either cheese or like, you know, tomatoes. Anything like, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat.
Damn, son. Didn't see that coming. Say word.
A lot of people like are weirded out by that.
Nah, I don't give a shit, man. You're not a vegan. That's what really weird, man.
Not a vegan.
Yeah, no, she's like giving up cheese. Like what? Can't give up cheese.
Not a vegan.
And ice cream. Like vegan is too far. Like my cousin's a vegan, and she's been a vegan since like.
I just don't drink milk. Milk is gross.
Yeah, chocolate milk.
I drink like. I drink like substitute milks, or like, you know, cheese and other shit is fine. Just not like milk. It's just disgrace.
Yeah, no, it's kind of, I don't know, like, yeah, 2% thick. The other one's like watery, homogenized, it's gross as fuck. Skimmed is even worse. I tried it all, it's gross, man. I feel you. I don't like it with like, I can dip my cookies in it and I can eat the cookies, but I can't drink the milk. It's alright though, I don't mind milk. Like, I'll drink, like, I like strawberry and chocolate milk though, which is weird.
Really?
Yeah, 2% is the best milk, by the way. I will throw that out there. If it is milk that I have to be fucking with, it's 2%. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody in the chat was like 2% is dank, so I agree with that.
Nah, bro. I have to go with like soy milk or like, you know, coconut milk, rice milk. They got all types of milk out there. Almond milk is good too. I fuck with it. But all types of milk out there, man. I just don't like milk that comes from cows. It's gross.
That's funny. So
get hip, just, you know, stay woke.
Stay woke, people. So when's the first time you like would consider that your music started like showing, like popping off a little bit, like showing a little bit of recognition, or like, you know, you're like, damn, I'm starting to get a little bit of plays. Was it like a feature with Kyle and them, like on like your first Dark Tones upload or something, or was it one of your solo features somewhere, or like what was your first thing to pull some numbers that you were proud about? You know what I mean?
It was definitely features with Zaki.
Yeah.
Back when he was Zaki, before it was Z, I think it was ZVXI.
Yeah.
Before he was GBK. We like made a couple songs together because he like, I met him through another friend, and like my friend told me that he could like freestyle. Okay. And I was like, alright, bet, let's smoke and freestyle. So, you know, we did things, and then we just like, you know, we started hanging out aside from like, you know, with my friend being there, and we started like, you know, doing our thing, and then he was like, yo, let's get into the studio. I started fucking with him in the studio. We made a song and we dropped it, and like I think it got like a couple like I think it was like 1,000. I think I want to say. I don't remember how much it got, but like after that he introduced me to like his other friend, Egovert. He was like, yo, I'm making music with this man, you should fuck with him, blah blah blah, whatnot. Are you dipping? Alright, and then
Are your board cutting out?
Huh?
Is your board cutting out?
Nah, he's not dipping.
Oh shit.
Like
leaving it out, like say peace.
No, like it's just
because this doesn't have to take much longer. I pretty much got most of the questions out. There's just like the last end questions and shit. It's pretty nice.
No, I didn't.
I finally banged them out for once. I like got them in a good order, kinda. I feel they made sense for once. Most of my other interviews up until now were just like randomized orders, you know. But that was the first time. So that's when he was going by Zach. You fucking pulled some numbers, huh?
Yeah, definitely fucking with Zachy. You definitely like got me more recognition. And then I remember before I met everybody, I was at Harris Teeter, which is this like grocery store where we're at, and I was just like in line, and then some like Asian kid came up to me, which was Neo. I didn't know it was Neo at the time, and came up to me. He's like, "Yo, are you Ninetales?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up, bro?" He's like, "Yo, I'm Neo. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with your music." And I was like, "That's dope.
That's
I fuck
awesome."
with." And then like later on, like he was like fucking with Zachy and shit, and like I didn't realize that until like he came through for like the show and shit. Oh, damn. I know this kid. I saw him at Teeter. This is dope.
That's awesome.
And then the first show, after the first show, man, that shit put us on the map. Like, 100%, we blew the fuck up. All of us got hella fucking clout tokens from that first show. Hella people were there. It was super lit.
Schools, like, from, like, whoever was there, or, like, you know, just to start talking about, like, that lit show they saw last night at this party or whatever. Check them out. Yeah, it always helps, yo. People don't get that, yo. Performing those little shows grows your shit, bro.
Yeah, no, facts. And we're trying to make another show. We're trying to perform another show. We got that in the works, but we're just trying to find a venue, which is a little bit harder than, you know, I thought it was supposed to be, but it is what it is.
Oh no, it is pretty hard. Like, wait, you guys trying to find a double dollar sign shit out there for y'all to perform at? It'd be hard for me to find.
Yeah, we're just trying to find a venue.
Yeah, no, venues? No, I can just hit up a few people that might know. I just need to figure out the area you're from, and then find a bigger artist that I know that's from your same area, and then ask them who they would know. Like, it's all about who you know, right? So it's just alright, let me just track back my clout real fast, like, you know, see if I can crouch it down a little bit down the train.
You gotta know people. You gotta know people in this.
Yeah, it's literally about who you know, bro. It's all about who you know. So if I can find some people in that area that I know that's, you know, performed around there, I can be like, yo, how the fuck did you perform there? Was your manager that set that up? Did you set that up? Set me in contact with them. Get in contact with them. Be like, how did that happen? Got a show. You know? So we'll try to make it happen, man. Double dollar sign show.
Double dollar sign shit, bro. People will show up. That show will be super lit. We got hella shit to perform. We're gonna perform Babe Camo. I know you know that song.
Oh yeah,
I
have a video made for it actually to go up on VIBES already. Babe Camo.
Hey, that's gonna be fun.
I would have picked the pink Babe if I would have known that you have a pink Babe hoodie. I chose the blue Babe.
Yeah, Bora has the blue Babe hoodie.
Yeah.
Dub.
Yeah, does he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just looked up Babe camos, right, for the little picture in the background to put over like behind the title, and I was like, damn, there's so many of them. Which one do I pick? And the background I had was already blue to go with the picture, so I was like, oh, okay, blue one it is. Problem solved. Cause like sometimes I get way too down, like in decision making. I'm like, yo, which one do I go with? And it takes me 10 minutes, so I was just like, all right, show me a sign, you know, I'm going with it. So what's Ego saying? I know he's the one texting you.
Man, everyone's texting me right now. My shit is like fucking
going off, huh? Yo, I love this song, by the way. Xmas in July. I'm waiting for July to post it.
Yeah, I had that shit like for like a whole year.
Really?
And like it was missing a whole verse, and like I didn't know who to put on it. And when I finally got together with Kyle and like all of them, I was like, yo, I need Kyle on this. And like I forgot to fucking ask him when it was Christmas, because I was supposed to drop that Christmas.
Yeah, clearly. And then July, you're like, yo, Kyle, I got this song from Christmas.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, Kyle, get on this beat right now. No, it's not fucking Christmas, but get on this beat. I'm gonna drop this shit.
Christmas in July.
I like drop that shit. And I said, Christmas in July, and we dropped that shit. And
actually, I remember when you dropped that. I totally texted Kyle about it. I hit him up on like stealing them beakers from science class. Really, bro? He's like, yo, serious, yo, real, actual talks, bro, real shit.
Yo, thank you.
Oh, this is the first collab too, huh? Damn, yo, I can't wait to re-upload this in July again.
Was that our first collab?
That's what Kyle's saying, yeah.
Oh
It
shit.
dropped July 25th. That's what someone's asking. I have no idea when it dropped. I just know it dropped in July. Do you remember? Was it the end of July, yo?
I don't fucking remember, bro. I was super high during that time, probably.
The last questions would be, where are they here? Because I finally asked you them off the top of my dome. I didn't actually put them in order.
Oh,
So like I'm just gonna go through the questions real fast and be like, yo, is there anything freaking real like in here that really needs to be going down? Oh, alright. I found all the important ones, yeah. What's the first song you remember, bro? Like the very first song, go back in your childhood. What's the first song you remember?
Shit. That's a deep ass question. I gotta think about that. Hold up.
I know,
First song I remember.
Kyle knew instantly, bro. His was freaking Michael Jackson. Beat it.
Wow, that's super weird because literally Michael Jackson's playing in my head.
That's funny.
And I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what song it was.
Well, do you know some of the words? If you know some of the words, I probably know the song. I'm old, so.
Billie Jean, that's the one.
Oh, Billie Jean?
Yeah, I remember that shit. I used to hear that shit all the time.
Was it? Hold on, yo, Kyle, was yours Billie Jean or just? Yo, I could have it wrong. I might be entirely wrong. And it was Billie. I swear he said just Beat It, because I remember he could have just said Michael Jackson and da 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 da, and it started playing in my head though. So like it could have just been me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want him to be calling out his favorite, like, you know, his first split. It's in the fucking interview, so either way, if I'm wrong, it is Beat It. Alright, I was right. Whew.
Hey.
So that's lit, yo. Michael Jackson be really fucking inspiring people out there, bro.
Nah, facts, definitely. He's definitely a big inspiration. R.I.P. Michael Jackson too.
Yeah, R.I.P. Michael Jackson, man. So let's get into the rappers' questions now. This is the fun part, alright? So, the first one would be, let's see here. How do you think daily? My friend Young Van wants to know. How do you say, what goes through your head, like, when you wake up?
When I wake up?
Yeah, like, what do you think, man? What goes through your head daily, like?
When I wake up, it depends. If I have work, I normally work, like, in the morning, so I wake up, and I'm just like, damn, I got work. And then, you know, I start playing music. I play music, like, all the time. Mm-hmm. If I can fucking put, like, my headphones in at work, I will put my headphones in. They don't give a fuck. Shout out Panera.
That's sick. You work at Panera?
I work at Panera.
Bro, best mac and cheese, yo. I don't care if it comes in, like, a freaking pre-made thing. It's delicious. I don't care. Yeah,
Shout out Panera, you know, Panera boys, all about that dough, you feel me?
So, how many tattoos do you have, actually? It's not like a rapper's question, but I remember you said you got a lot of tattoos. So.
Damn, I got, like, I would have to sit down and, like, count them, bro. I have, like, at least, like, over 30.
Damn, lit. Alright, so back into the rapper questions. Yo, what's your daily hair care routine? You gotta take care of that hair. You gotta, like, what do you do with that? That's from my boy yesterday. Just wants to know how rappers take care of their hair.
Alright, well, I get the braids redone like every 2 weeks. I'm actually about to start dreading my hair after one more rebraid.
Okay, cool.
So like every 2 weeks I get them rebraided. I use tea tree oil and I put it in like a little spray bottle with like water.
Somebody tell me to dread my hair, bro. I'm like, I'm white. Like white people do dreads, and like my bong dealer had like dreads to the floor and he was white, but like.
I don't know about that long. But I mean.
Yeah, bro, he has some long ass dreads, but I kind of want to go back and be like, yo, Matt, what's your ethnicity, bro? Like, are you like straight up Canadian with dreads, or like, you know, are you like, is there a reason for the juice like dreads? Like, are you from a place where they rock dreads? Like, you know, if he's doing like his
Canada.
Yeah, I'm from Canada, so like I want to know if he is. That's why I'm gonna go back and ask him. And if he's like, yo, what's up with all the questions about my dreads instead of bongs? I'm gonna be like, someone told me to dread my hair, and I'm like, a white guy with dreads, and I was like, yo, wait, my bong dealer. Like, shout out to Culture Rising.
Shout out. Shout out to white people with dreads.
Fine glass store right there, yeah. But so yeah, what do you do with it, man? You get it regraded like every 2 weeks. You like what about your shower routine? How does that fucking you like shampoo it every day?
I can't put it directly under the water, so I have to like treat it outside of the shower.
Shit, son. That's gotta be, bitch. So you be in the shower like, don't get my hair wet, don't get my hair wet.
Pretty much, you know.
Like,
I just kind of keep my head up the shower.
I was gonna say you got a hair cap thing.
No.
Gang, if you did, just like, oh yeah, going swimming.
That'd be dope. I actually don't think. Well, I don't know why I didn't think of that shit. Damn.
Yeah, bro, one of those like weird, like you know, like the Olympic ones, just like right on your head, like, oh yeah, get your face wet again, be like, oh, it's so nice. It's one of my favorite parts of the shower. You're just like, yeah, it's on my back, yo, right on my kidneys. Oh, I got bad kidneys, man. I'm gonna die. So when I'm gone, guys, just know it's kidneys.
Kidney failure.
Yeah. Kidney failure. Yeah.
Shout out Sid, he's still blowing up my phone.
Who?
Sid. Egovert.
That's funny. Is he at Kyle's or is he just like, where's he at? His home?
He's probably at his house. No, he's most definitely at his house.
I'm gonna text him after this. I wonder if he's texting me at all. He didn't text me, aw. I'm heartbroken now. What the fuck? Blows up your phone, doesn't even send me like a hey man.
Damn.
Nothing, man. It's so heartbroken. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I see how it is. Alright. Okay, I'll say that one for it. So, yo, if you could change one thing about the rap game, what would it be? That's from Kill Mass from your boy Kyle. He wants to know from rappers, what would you change in the rap game, homie?
I would change all that Twitter talking shit, man. That's what I would change. I'm so tired of all that Twitter talking, man. No one's ever about anything.
Yeah, real shit. They are.
It's always their way type shit, you know?
Yeah,
and like it's fun. Like I'm not gonna go chasing after anyone. No one's worth that shit. But like
I can't, yo. If I was to really get involved in beef, like, well, it's probably
you gotta come with that same energy you came at me with, like on Twitter type shit. Like, no coming one out, but just
I would tweet
with that same energy.
I would be banned, bro, if I was to be in Twitter beef, because Twitter would not like my tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually got banned once from Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, man. Told them they're lucky I didn't know where their HQ was, or I was finna pull up like it was a Florida high school.
Damn.
It was a joke, bro. Too soon.
Yeah.
Do not. I don't promote gun violence at all, bro. But it was a joke, man. I thought Twitter would have a fucking backbone, but I don't know. Whatever.
Nah, people are like always butthurt about everything.
That's funny though. Yeah, man. No, straight up, I hate what happened there, man. I would have fucked up. I would have done something like that. I heard about the kid that like put his body up against the door or whatever. You know what I mean? Got shot through the door. Bro, I would have waited for him to walk by and snuck up behind his ass with a desk. Wouldn't have been like no fucking game, bro. It would have been like an actual desk. You know, like the desk that you can adjust the height. Like I wouldn't have found the one with the four legs. You know how like there's some desks that have the 4 legs at school, and then there's the desk that have the adjustable heights with the 2 that come down into the T. I'd find that one and get one like that, cause that one you can swing. I've done it before. And don't ask me. That's another story for another time. But yeah, you can swing that shit real nice, and it'll make someone's day not so happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I would have definitely tried to have done something and stop that shit. I would I'd put my life on the line anywhere, man. I don't.
No, definitely, bro.
I don't know, bro. It's not. My friends got robbed once at gunpoint, bro, and I started running after the dudes.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I was so mad. It wasn't until later on I started realizing I'm running at guys with guns. They were running away from me though, which is the weirder part. I guess they weren't about shooting, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they didn't have bullets. I never thought of that till right now. Maybe they weren't really about it. They were just trying to, like, you know, flex.
Show off. Yeah. A lot of people are like that, especially around here, bro.
Yeah.
People get robbed with fake guns.
Bro, I'm not even joking, man. Yo, they were like, they hopped in the whip and started up real fast and took off, but I hopped onto the hood of their car. like the trunk, you know what I'm saying? And like I'm holding on to the trunk because you know how like the trunk like has the slide down where like you know you can like a little bit of gap in between the window and the trunk, and my fingers are in there, bro, and I'm sliding around, and man makes a sharp turn and I fall off. Like right around, like on my block too. Like my neighbors are out there, and like I just get up in front of my neighbors and just kind of brush myself off and was like,
"Hello."
Yeah, I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, what's up? And this kind of like walked to my house, man. Didn't know what to do. It's fucked up.
Damn. They're probably super confused. Super confused,
man. Super confused. But like, yo, it was a heavy gun at least. They gun butted me, man, like right across the temple. Like it almost knocked me out. They left a really big like line. I have a picture from back then. Like big bruise. I was like, damn, you can clearly see her. The butt of the gun, just the line, just right across my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm like 6'2", so like it didn't move me that much. I was just like, oh, what the, ow, what the fuck, like migraine.
Hurt.
Yeah, man. But it made me like stunned for a second, you know what I mean? So I didn't know what was going on for like a few seconds until like it was like a grenade kind of went off, you know what I mean? Like in the movies, I was like, yo, whoa. And then it wasn't until they were running away that I kind of came to and started chasing them. Because I was like, yo, what the it was messed up, man. I'm trying to like look back on it. I even remember the pain. It was so yeah, no jaw broken though, and I didn't like I'm alive, so
that's good. That's the only thing that matters.
I didn't even go to a doctor, bro. So fuck, I should probably have done that. Just like a long, really long, slow internal bleeding in my brain for like the last few years.
Fuck me to the doctors, bro. Fuck that shit.
Alright, so
I
there's
hate
like
doctors.
there's like two or three questions left here. Oh, yo, what goes through your head when you hear that hot ass beat clap? You know, when you're looking for a beat, bro, trying to find that beat, you know, like can't find it, and then you do find it, and it's you just like you know it's the one you're gonna rap on, like when that drop hits. What do you think when that drop hits when you're like trying to find it? You know what I'm saying?
I just start like when I hear it, and then I fuck with the like when the drop and like I fuck with like the build up and everything. I just start freestyling in my head, and like the catchiest thing that I come up with, I'm just like bet. I'm gonna go off that shit.
You're gonna go off that shit. Word. So as soon as you start, like you just kind of start freestyle. So you pretty much every time you're listening to a beat, you're freestyling in your head, and then when it goes off, you're just like, yeah, that's the one.
Definitely.
So, but like, there's gotta be those certain songs, you know what I'm saying, where like, there's just a really big drop you're not expecting, or like, just like, damn, yo, like, what about those? What runs through your head on the unexpected type of shit? Like, yo, you're just like, fuck that, You'll never get like that, yo. You gotta hear beats like that, bro.
No, definitely. Like I'll like that shit. You know, like I'll go back to it and like I'll be like, all right, I need to like sit down and like think of something, like think of some topic that would like grab at you as much as like this beat grabs that, you know.
Yeah, fair. That makes sense. That's respectable.
Sometimes I have to sit down and think about it, but most of the time, like it's like off like freestyles in my head.
Alright, so we got an embarrassing question and a funny question next. Those are the last two. Which would you prefer first?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing first? Alright, so what's the most embarrassing message you've ever sent to someone? Like girl, rapper, or otherwise? Like the one that you just like got that feeling of like instant regret. Like, yo, why the fuck did I say that shit?
Just instant regret message? Like,
yeah,
doesn't
like,
matter
yeah,
who?
like either, like it could be like one of your girls that you talked to in the past, or like even like a bigger rapper that you were trying to get in contact with, and then you sent like the DM and you're like, I should have said that shit differently or something. And it's like, fuck.
I'd have to say whenever like my ex texts me and then I respond, definitely like regret. So I'm just like, damn, I could have just not responded, but I did.
And you can't not respond. Like, you're like, why did I do that? Like, I didn't want to do that, but I did it, and like, fuck.
And now it's too late, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're talking again, and it's like, shit.
But yeah, shout out my ex.
Shout out my, yeah, that's a funny one. Every time my ex hits me up and I respond, I like that answer. That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny.
Shout out my ex. Shout out my ex.
Shout out.
We all good. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah, no. I totally feel that, man. I love talking to my ex. It's like the best part of my day, hobby. I love talking to rappers and shit, but like, yo, if she hits me up for something, I don't matter. I don't care what it is. I'm like, hey, yo, I wouldn't, yo, I could, no offense to Drake or like, you know what I'm saying, but I could have like a big ass rapper in my phone, right? And like, if it was my ex that hit me up, I would just be like, yeah, even if it was like, I would be hyped as fuck to see Drake right now. But like, if I was like, you know, personally like a little bit more associated with Drake, I would still be more, you know, or just any rapper, you know. I love all of them, you know. I know people get hate on those rappers, but I like Drake and Lil Pump and everyone, you know what I'm saying? All for different aspects.
I mean, what rapper doesn't get hate? Every rapper gets hate.
Yeah. I don't hate any, like, there's, like, I really don't. I don't even hate Lil Windex. That guy's a meme, and he's funny as fuck. He's a Canadian. Yo, I respect every type of rapper. Like, they all have different things about them that are someone will enjoy, and, like, as a person, they're all good people. So.
No, facts. Most of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, most of them. Some of them are really bad out here. But, like, you know, I don't, like, Drake's not the type of guy I pump with, like, his music on a daily, but he totally seems like the type of guy I'd love to kick it with. He seems fucking hella nice, you know? Same with Lil Pump, I like, I'd love to party with that guy, come on, who wouldn't?
he seems crazy as shit. I feel like we get into some shit.
So crazy, you know what I'm saying? But, so, let's see, this last question is, how many times have you, I can't even, this is the last interview that just asked me this, it's so fucking funny. He was like, man, I gotta think about this one for a hot minute, yo, let me get the best question here to ask all the rappers. So it's from my boy Kamara. How many times have, you fucked your bitch in a day? Like the max, yeah, all respect to women out there. I love women, all shapes and sizes.
Facts.
Yeah,
we respect women out here.
You know, there's nothing I hate more than like, yo, go getting pushed around like by a guy, yo. Oh, I don't even stand for that. I don't even care if it's a gigantic dude. I'll be like, he could be like a 7 foot tall dude. I'll be like, excuse me, sir, giant beast of a man. Can you just kindly leave her alone? Leave the madam alone, sir.
Right.
Like, I'm a pretty big dude, but like, if it was a giant, I'd be like, yo, bro, I don't even want this shit. But like, please, sir. Moving on. I'm not like mean to little guys either, but the little guys, like, they usually generally, when I step in, back the fuck away.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't have an issue with those ones. It's the big guys that I'm like, I can't do shit here other than really kindly ask you to move it along.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, how many times would you, and he says he's gonna be watching these interviews, and he's gonna be looking in your eyes, and he's gonna be knowing if you're lying, so be honest. I told him honestly, my max in a day, bro, is like, I'll tell you after, it's funny. I don't even know. It's a lot. I can't even put a number on it.
I would definitely hit up my ex and ask her how many times have we fucked in one single day.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll know she'd answer instantly though. I'll know she'd answer instantly though.
Yeah, I know. But like, what would you guesstimate, yo? Do you think it's like 5, 10, 15, 20? What you want?
I want to say around 11 or 12.
11 or 12.
But I'm gonna I'll ask her, and I'll reconfirm.
Yeah,
I'll send you a message.
I told him, I was like, because his is 7, and I'm like, yo, man, mine is like easily double that, if not triple. Like, I'm on like 14 or 21 or some shit. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not even trying to front. Like, I hadn't seen her in like 3 months, and you know,
definitely.
Poor hope.
Me and her were doing long distance too, so like, we wouldn't see each other for like a little bit, and then like I'd have to drive like 4 hours to go see her type shit.
Yeah.
We just be chilling in like motel rooms, just fucking doing drugs and shit. Like,
yeah, me and her were long distance, but like the most we'd ever gone is like 2 weeks without seeing each other. 3 months was like the start. You know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn, yo, I gotta see you. So like, it was pretty funny though. Pretty funny. That's it. Oh, he also said, so damn, yo, you not respecting women out there. Then he said anything more than 10 is disrespectful.
I gotta beat the pussy up there. You feel me, dog?
Yo, why the fuck is Yin Yang Twins in my head when you say that? Yeah, Yin Yang. Shout out to Yin Yang Twins, I guess. Yo, they be making really good bangers out there when I was younger. Apparently, they stick in your head. Yeah. What was that? Fuck it. I was a Whisper song. Oh my god, that's the one I just had playing in my head. I swear to God, yo. Ah, that song blew them up, bro.
That song is so like, song gives me goosebumps.
Oh, the Whisper song?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it is. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in you. Oh my God, stop it! I can remember the words now. Stop thinking about it. I will remember less of them. Think about something else. I don't want to remember the song. I don't like song. I don't like the song. It's just I hate remembering all the lyrics to stuff. I'm really good at that. I like have a memory bank. Yo, I can even listen to music for this first time, like the first time, and sing along. I've been making like live stream reactions to first time like song like listens, and maybe like listens to it for the first time, sings along with it before the song's done. Like while it's happening, like I know that I'm like I swear to God I haven't heard it. But yo, okay, for the last question, bro, what is the question you want to leave rappers with?
The question I want to leave rappers with?
Yeah, let's go chill with your boy. Tell him I said my bad about how long it took, man. He's gonna be like, yo, I want to play some fucking 2K or some shit. Rap, yo. What's he want to do? Ask him right now what he wants to do. Be like, yo, what do you want to do?
Well, they're always trying to smoke and shit. You feel me?
Oh, word. I feel yeah. I'm about to dab. So.
Okay,
Yeah, you can see it
saying?
on there on the table. Man, my doctor is the best, man. Like, I asked him for some pills or some shit with all this. He's like, yo, just smoke. I'm like, for reals? He's like, helps with sleeping, helps with hunger. All the stuff you asked me for, he's like, you don't want to be addicted to pills. Trust me, smoking's better. I'm like, shout outs doctors, I guess.
Shout out doctor.
Shout outs doctors, yeah. But what would the question you want to be, man? What's the question you want to leave people with, man?
Damn, that's a hard one. I want to ask them, who are they doing it for?
Who are they doing it for? You can ask your boy, yo. Be like, yo, what question would you ask rappers if you got a question to... Be like, yo, if you got one question to ask every rapper, what would you ask them? Ask your boy right there. He'd probably be like, yo, what the fuck? It's a hard question, right?
It is a hard question. My question would just be, who are you doing this for? Like, everything. Like, not, like, you know, the music aspect is everything. The whole, you know, brand that you're building. Who are you doing that for?
I am doing it for me, my family, but my ex. At the same time. I just have faith that one day we'll be together again, and then when we do, yo, I gotta have some of my A game going, bro. I can't be no slacker. I gotta be like, yo, I got this shit covered, yo. We gonna have a ballin' life, nice family, you know.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
I don't know. I just got I don't know. I just got hopes, you know. And if not, then like, I'll be one sad, lonely dude for the rest of my life. But I'm cool with that. No, I'll find somebody eventually, probably.
Bad boy. Here's on me, Frosty. You feel me?
So who are you doing this for? That's a good question. I don't know how I didn't think of that question. That's actually a really fucking good question. Thanks, man. That should have been one of my questions, honestly. Who are you doing this? You know, who are you doing this for, bro? You can't ask me the question and not. That's what I always leave it with. You doing it for you?
No, I'm doing it for the people around me.
Yeah, people
like me and the people around me, like as like a group, not like individuals, but like as a group.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, like
for sure.
the whole squad, the whole gang, like my brothers, you know.
Yeah,
family.
yeah. As I said, I'd love to be like, I think, was it you or the last interview? I said I'd love to be no jumper, yo, just be able to instantly clout someone up in like a tweet, like Ego got the other day, you know, a little bit of clout. Like, I'm not just doing this for me and my family and like my ex and like trying to build myself, but like,
you're trying to help other people.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure everyone knows that though. You know, everyone's they're like, oh yeah, he's doing it just for himself. That's why he talks to everybody and promotes everyone for free. Yep. I'm so greedy, guy. Nah.
You caught me.
Yeah, you caught me, guys.
Everyone's always trying to hate on some shit, bro, in some form.
No, it's good that, yeah, you mentioned, because, like, yeah, I sound like an asshole when I said I'm doing it. Because, like, no, like, it's not, like, I'm definitely doing it for all of you guys, but, like, I started it because of her, you know what I mean? I'm Canadian, right? I was living in America with her. I can't work a legal job in America. Like, I can't go and, like, work at a Denny's or a fucking Panera, you know what I'm saying? So, I just started up a YouTube channel, like, yo, hopefully someday this will be something big and I can, like, have a little bit of money off this and I can, you know, we can support ourselves a little bit, you know? That's why it's for her and the family, you know, but, like, I love music, so. Just glad you're doing it for everybody around you too, bro. Is there anybody in particular, just like $signs in the fam, or?
Definitely for Zaki and Ryan.
Want to shout out any of your friends or anything like this, yo? Shout out to everybody. Just your turn to give shout outs to everybody, bro.
Shout out to Double Dollars. Shout out to everyone who is fucking with Double Dollars. Y'all family, I fuck with you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you to the homies, you know, the parents, you know, shout out Holly, I love you. Shout out everybody out here. Shout out my ex too. I still, you know, we out here. We still out here. We still on good terms. It's still all good.
Shout out to the exes.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out Flex Profit for showing up the interview last second.
Good vibes. Exactly.
R.I.P. Zaki, man.
R.I.P. Zaki. R.I.P. Drews. R.I.P. the Phone Brothers, you know?
Yeah, bro. I have a lot of friends taking way too soon. It all sucks when you have friends taking way too soon, bro. But I think that's been a fucking dope ass interview. I don't think I missed anything. I'm pretty sure I got it all. I even got a crazy story in there from you, so we good.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. Tell your boy in the background I said my bad for taking so long.
No, we all straight. We all good.
Alright, man. You have a fucking good night, bro.
Yeah, you too, bro. Hope you finish all them interviews.
Yeah, bro. We're just gonna grind them out, man. You'll see them all coming out as they go, man. It'll be real fun. I just, like I said, I love talking to everybody, man. So it's gonna be fun.
No, that's dope. Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
I like hearing your perspective, by the way, yo. It's been a really fun interview, man. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Thanks for having me, bro.
No problem, man. Peace out, bro.
That was great shit.
I don't even know how to. Okay. Alright. Alright, everybody. I think that's everything, man. We're Gucci on the Nine Tails not Gucci on the Nine Tails. That's funny. I mentioned Gucci on a different Nine Tails. That's Nine Tails from $, by the way. Just to anyone that watches this, don't get it confused with the other Nine Tails. He is interviewed earlier though. Both super cool people. Love you all. Garden interview later tonight on his channel or tomorrow maybe. I don't fucking know. Might be here. I might be there. I don't know. Got the Ego Vert interview coming soon. I got the Zodiac interview coming this weekend. I can't even shout outs. I got Bromo Dragonfly tomorrow. There's just so many rappers. Oh, just stay tuned, everybody. I'm sorry about all the people I'm forgetting. Just know, I'm gonna interview you all. Don't worry. All right. So have a great night, everyone, and go get Chinese food or like a pizza for dinner tonight if you haven't eaten, or tomorrow. Just do it. 'Cause that's what I'm doing, and I think that you guys should do the same. Because just enjoy life a little, guys. Who cares if it's fast food? Do it. Peace out.